to the pain, and I don't think that you should. But if you find yourself outside and you don't know what to do, just know you got your own ringtone, just so I know that it's you calling to find me. This time we might lost and found here. I know you're leaving tomorrow. I wanna see you tonight. Since I'm gonna miss you tomorrow, don't wanna miss you tonight. Don't wanna miss you, so take me with you tonight. My lovely friend of mine. When you gonna say goodbye? When you gonna say goodbye? So take me with you tonight. Baby, my baby, mine. When you gonna say goodbye? Come on, you must say goodbye. I said it later. I know you're leaving tomorrow, but I wanna dance in the moonlight. Since I'm gonna miss you tomorrow, I don't wanna miss you tonight. I don't wanna miss you, my little friend of mine. Take me with you tonight. When you gonna say the word? When you gonna say the word? Take me with you tonight. Baby, my baby, mine. When you gonna say the word? Come on, my secret guide.
Check. All right, how's everyone doing? It's good to hear. Can we get a little louder? It's not that late yet, right? You're at a concert.
Check.
Nice. Okay, so this is our first show. These guys, we were going to have the dress rehearsal. Unfortunately, they kind of got shafted with the whole Labor Day thing and the crazy times. So now it's their big debut show. Are you guys ready to see this? Don't be afraid to, if you guys have hula hoops or ready to kind of, bring the vibes, don't be shy, okay? They're going to be probably shy in the first song, and they're going to loosen up. So let's just loosen up your parents here. You guys ready to give them a good show? You guys ready to receive the show? Big applause. Here we go, guys. Take it away.
Moon. Well, now that was hot, we got into town. Wasn't not the rain, froze on the ground. Down the street, I heard soft tune coming from the place called Spanish Moon. Well, stepped inside and stood by the door while the dark girl sang and played guitar. There were hookers, hustlers, filled up the room, hurrying from a place called Spanish Moon. There's whiskey and bad cocaine, poison get you just the same. And if that don't kill us soon, the woman will down at the Spanish Moon. Well, I pawned my watch, sold my ring, just to hear the girl singing, yeah, yeah. I don't care who, you can wake up ruined, you can lose it all down at the Spanish Moon. There's whiskey and bad cocaine, poison gets you just the same. And if that don't kill us Thank you. Check. Can you turn my guitar up a little bit in the monitor, please? Special tuning moment. All right, we shall do it. Did not really know what was going on. I didn't care about tomorrow. I worry when tomorrow comes. I went outside that night, set the old imagination afire, set the imagination afire. Feeling stops all I will explain if I may. I climbed up a tree that night, sat up in the branches and I felt like a bird. It was the best feeling in the world. Felt so good that night, my soul had seemed to fly around that night. As I flew that night, feeling stops all if I said a word to be without a care. Dove through the wake and I felt like a fish. It was the best feeling in the world. Felt so good that night, my soul that seemed to swim around that night. As I swam that night, for 1 second I felt like a fish cruising around in the sea. Feeling stops over, saying the word, feeling. Cruising around in the sea, child. Feeling stops all by saying a word. It's the feeling. Be free, free, free. To be free.
Thank you.
Neon lights, diamond vision, paint the skyway. City nights, 9 to 5, I'm making my way. Busy streets, break me in the way I go. Take it in, shake it off, the only life I know.
shone a light in the strangest of places if you look at it right. Oh, it's got a big gun, so it's touching the blues. And there's nothing wrong with the look that's in her eyes. Had to learn the hard way to let her pass by, let her pass by. Wind in the walls went deep or two. The sky was yellow and the sun was blue. Strangers stopping strangers just to shake their hand. Everybody's playing in the heart of gold band, the heart of gold band.
Well, you can bang this, baby, in your boyfriend's ride. People will be bumping, they'll be thumping, they'll be bumping, bumping outside. Hey, bang this, baby, at your girlfriend's side. Right next to nothing, you'll be bumping it. You'll be bumping it to the early morning. Don't stop till you hit the spot. Get out to the rising sun. Get 'em high, get away. Get the fuck out of here to the early morning. Don't you tell me it ain't gangster enough. Don't you tell me you don't like the rough. Do you like the way you feel? Do you want a piece of the real deal? You wanna know what it's like to be a pop star in hot nights? You wanna know what it takes to be brave on the stage and burn out the spotlight? You wanna know what it's like to be a pop star in hot nights?
Okay, this is we're gonna do one of two instrumentals right now.
for this one.
Hitting town, it's moving slow, low to the ground. It'll pick you up when you're feeling down. He's inspiration, he's inspiration, he's inspiration to us all. He's inspiration, he's inspiration, he's inspiration to us all. When all else has been done and said, along comes Mr. Oysterhead. When all else has been done and said, along comes Mr. Oysterhead. And I remember back in the day when music folk had a lot to say. Now I sit. Hope and pray someone will come along and show the way. He's inspiration, he's inspiration, he's inspiration to us all. He's inspiration, he's inspiration, he's inspiration to us all. When all else has been done and said, along comes Mr. Oysterhead. When all else has been done and said, you best look out for Mr. Oysterhead. He's inspiration, he's inspiration to us all. He's inspiration, he's inspiration, he's inspiration to us all. Well, it said, along comes Mr. Oysterhead. All else has been done and said, along comes Mr. Oysterhead. Through the long, frustrating years of wretched and choke back tears, comes a man to scratch our fears. He's slippery between the ears. He's inspiration, he's inspiration to us all. He's inspiration, he's inspiration, he's inspiration to us all. When all else has been done and said, along comes Mr. Oysterhead. When all else has been done and said, you best look out for Mr. Oysterhead. Mr. Oysterhead. Mr. Oysterhead. When all done and said, along comes Mr. Oysterhead. When all else has been done and said, along comes Mr. Oysterhead. When all else has been done and said, along comes Mr. Oysterhead. When all else has been done and said, let's look out for Mr. Oysterhead. Mr. Oysterhead. Mr. Oysterhead. Mr. Oysterhead. Mr. Oysterhead.
No titles, no religions as the tides roll up. This is what they bring. There's something to animate, not to appropriate, to earn, not to own. true. In my mind, I'm all stressed out and just waiting for you. In my mind, sure fuse on the
It was cold in the kitchen and the lights were low as winter slowly stumbled home. The air felt different inside the showers. Every breath resembled smoke. I was short of the things and I wanted to know if you'd still be here tomorrow. 'Cause it was cold in the kitchen and the lights were low as winter wrapped around Chicago. The TV's on too much and I don't ever think enough about the things that matter most, what can make me old. And there's no argument for wasting time. Instead of spend replacing me, replacing melody with soul. I don't expect to smile when I get home. Blankets that I stole should keep you warm. I hope you never find to fill the hole. I'm further from the source to feel the floor. It was cold in the kitchen, the lights were low as winter slowly stumbled home. The air felt different and started to show as every breath resembled smoke. I was short of the things and I want to know if you'd still be here tomorrow. 'Cause it was cold in the kitchen, the lights were low as winter wrapped around Chicago. TV's on too much and I don't ever think enough about the things that matter most, what can make me old. And there's no argument for wasting time, much better spent replacing with replacing.
Let my inspiration flow in token rhyme, suggesting rhythm. Till my tale is told and done.
therapy. Counting stars by candlelight. All are dim, but one is bright. The spiral light of Venus, rising first and shining best. Oh, from the northwest corner of a brand new crescent moon. Crickets and cicadas sing.
want to warn you guys, the next song's a long one, so no.
This time will go, and maybe we could just say too long ago. You've been my
Check. Alright, here's some Allman Brothers for you. Walk along the river, sweet lullaby. It just keeps on flowing. It don't worry about where it's going. Don't find Mr. Bluebird walking down the road. Early morning sunshine, tell me all I need to know. You're my blue sky, you're my sunny day. Lord, you Going to Carolina, won't be long, I'll be there. You're my blue sky, you're my sunny day. Lord, you know it makes me high. You turn your love my way, turn your love my way. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Check. All right, we're gonna do some DMB for you. You have any DMB fans in the audience? I know I am. We were above, you were standing underneath us, we were not yet lovers. Dragons were smoked, bumblebees were stinging us, that was soon to be crazy. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we'll die. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we'll die. 'Cause a dripping Billy we're wearing nothing, nothing but our shadows, shadows falling down on the beach sand. Remembering once out on the beaches we wore pineapple grass bracelets. So why would you care to get out of this place? You and me and all our friends, such a happy human race. Yeah! a tripping Billy. We are all sitting legs crossed round a fire. My yellow flame, she dances. All tequila drinking, yes, our minds will wander to wondrous places. So why would you care to get out of this place? You and me and all our friends, such a happy human race. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we'll die. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we'll die. So come on, boy, here. Thank you very much.
Wait, so Ethan, we've done a jam band show, right? But is there one band in particular we forgot so far?
I think we forgot one.
Does anyone know the band maybe? Oh yeah? He's watching from home? Can he comment what he thinks the band might be? What is that band we left out? We'll let you guys think about it for a second, then Ethan will let us know what band that is. So, Ethan, that was so man!
feet say drive me different? Wash your feet say drive me different? Wash your feet say drive me different? Wash your feet say drive me different? Boy, wash your feet say drive me different? Wash your feet say drive me different?
Boy, man. Wash your feet, say drive me different.
Wash your feet say drive me different?
for jam bands. That last song was Fish. Couldn't leave them off the list. It's been super great working with these guys for jam bands. This is hard material in a lot of different ways. The written material is hard. Learn how to improv over those changes is hard. And pull it off the way that these bands pull it off night after night, after night after night, because they're jam bands. That on top of the fact that, and I mentioned this through all the shows that we've had, that it's been a very COVID summer. You guys have all taken nice little vacations probably, even if it's a small little vacation, much deserved from being locked up in isolation for too long, doing Zoom meetings in your robes. So that's great, but it's been hard to get them all in a room together. So a really impressive part about this show is that what you're hearing is only a couple of rehearsals with everyone here. This show actually had a good amount of people who were out for week after week after week. So it's super impressive that you guys got this together. And some of the material that I threw at you guys, because some of that material wasn't even fair, but I just threw it at you because I'm like, oh, let's do it. I have a lot of talented kids in here. So we'll talk about that in a bit. Let's talk about that now. Let's start off with Wit. Why don't you come up, dude? So just talking about throwing hard material just because I have talented kids in the group. Wit is one of our fabulous drummers. One of his drum songs we couldn't do tonight because a little too much going on. but he nails it. It's great. So Wit is a fabulous drummer and bass player. He's in our house band. So basically, what? He's an all-star. We have a couple all-stars in this group. But when it comes down to Wit, he seems to take everything I give him and just knock it out of the park. So I was like, all right, let's do this thing. So I gave him this Victor Wooten song this time. What do you guys think about that? How'd that go? That is, I gotta tell you guys, that's like one of the... I'll find one. I also have a research day assigned to just Wit. And just, how can I stump this kid? But so that's such a hard song to do in general for a lot of the guys on that song, but especially bass. Victor Wooten's one of the best bass players in the world right now, and who's ever lived. So that's some crazy stuff. He does some unorthodox playing, and you took on the challenge, made your own. Let's hear it for Wit. Very cool, dude. Awesome job. Wit Wooten. Has a ring to it. Oh yeah, stay up here. We'll get a photo after. Next up is Brent Schwartz, one of our double headers. He's been away for a bit. Oh, are they coming back down, Mariel, or are they staying up here? Wait, why don't you come up, stay up for a little while? That's a run away so quick. No, so let's hear for Brent. Brent is currently in his new metal outfit, but yeah, he did the new metal show today, and he's doing this one now. He was away for a while doing a lot of really fun stuff I wish I could be doing. What was one of those? Didn't you... backpacking in New Mexico for 2 weeks. This guy is like, come on, let's hear it for that. That's amazing. So he was away for us for a while, because there was a couple other things too. And then, it made me and Brian both a little nervous, but when he came back swinging. He had all of his stuff down. So thank you for staying on top of your stuff. Let's hear it for Brent, or Brent Claypool, because he took on the Les Claypool part. That was pretty awesome. And I'm like stepping on your board here. The kids in this group, they take on the parts, so since he's playing such wacky Les Claypool stuff, he also gets the pedals. So let's give him another hand for just going the next extra mile. Let's get Blake Bombell up here. Bombell. Never forget it. He's another double header. Blake, the crazy thing is that he's in like 2 shows. He did all of our camps. It's just been crazy. Like, he's learned so many songs this summer. How many songs do you think you've learned? It's like insane amount. Because even in the camps, Blake is one of our ringers. So we'll just be like, hey, take this one too, take this one too. So you've learned like 30 or 40 songs over the summer. Let's just hear it for that. That's like commitment. That's a lot of work, guys. And the camps, if you're not aware, are like a 1-week intensive. So you learn all the songs, learn them on Monday, play them on Friday. So it's a lot of work. You put in a lot of great work, especially with the jam band stuff. It's kind of different, So appreciate you being in the groups, man. Always a pleasure. Blake, let's hear it for him. Number 11. Look at this. He's going to have back problems soon. Next up, Lily. Get up here, dude. Lily's been with us for some time, but this show has been a little different. What'd you give her? Gotta give her the right one. She deserves it. This show is like kind of been a different one for you. Usually you've done acts that are a little bit more not coherent up front, but a little less kind of like, wait, what's going on when you listen to music? So I was like surprised and also super excited for you to do this show. Do you have a good time? Learn a lot of stuff. Let's hear it for Lily. She did an awesome job. This music is not easy. You guys know that. You just heard like the Terrapin Station 20-minute thing. Okay, let's get into Kill Tallwalker up here. Another one of the house band members. He was helping out with the camps. He's an overall great guy to have because he's super well-rounded as an individual and a musician. Yeah, he's like, what? No, but Nikhil does a little bit of everything. He produced his own music in this group called Anal Stab Wound, which isn't a group as much as is him. So let's hear it for that. Check him out online. Also for coming up with the best name ever. But he's really come a long way. Usually, Anal Stab Wound is, I'll just say the name as many times as possible. More of like a sort of a harder type of music. So this was totally left field. But it probably influences that a lot. You could bring some of this stuff that you learned into that music. And I love seeing that. Kids being like, oh, I play in a group called Anal Stab Wound, and we do harder type sounding music in Anal Stab Wound. So he, just let's give him a round of applause for rounding out his style there and taking what he learns here to bring into his own music. Okay, next up, we got, wait, I skipped a bunch. Joe Saroozi. Don't worry, my ADD, it works itself out. I'll get everyone in there at the end. Joe has been a pleasure to have around. You're like pretty much, he's played a ton of different stuff from Guns N' Roses to Pink Floyd. So I think this show actually is one we've been talking about for a while, and it is kind of a very different sort of vibe. You've been playing some crazy different songs in this one, and you've definitely grown a lot. Joe's an all-around stand-up dude, so let's hear it from my man Joe over here. Okay, let's make it through to Christian. I gotta give it to Christian, because we've had, in a lot of the shows, we've had some people come in and then leave, and Christian, I didn't really know before this show sang, and he was singing like a lot of these tunes. First solo voice part. Guys, do you like it? It sounds awesome, man. I love it. In this show, this was such a great show for some of you guys to just stand up and be like, yeah, I'll try singing out. And you guys sounded great. It's not easy, too, for this because the form is all over the place, knowing when to come in at the right time. So you did great. You played great on a lot of crazy songs. So let's hear it for Christian. All right. Let's go down. Where even am I? I'm at Ethan. Ethan, come up here. Ethan Walmart. Ethan has been, well, actually, wait, hold on. I need to do one thing, because I was going to mention how you helped out with the Diva show right before this. He's always a huge help. He's an all-star. He's a house band member. But I forgot I shafted Nikhil out of a thank you. Yeah, I had a folk show. It was like the first show today. He also helped out with that show. So let's just, before we give Ethan a full round of applause, just give him a round of applause for Nikhil, and actually for all these guys who help out with the other shows. I forgot to mention Nikhil at the end of that folk show. Felt really bad texting him saying, oh my God, I'll give you a shout out. And again, my adult ADD just secluded him from the... What, the name of the band in the morning? What? Oh, that would have gone over well on the folk rock show. Anal Stab Wound over and over again. He's in a band named Anal Stab Wound, by the way. Okay, moving on. So, I don't think we had you. Yeah, no one else yet. But you've definitely helped out a bunch throughout the summer. You were one of like the clutch guitar players here with Nikhil and Joe. Christian, you guys are like, this is not easy to do. Lily, yeah. Now I'm just like naming all the guitar players in the show. But you helped out a bunch. You've helped out with camps, you and the Kill. And it's just been a pleasure having you in the shows, having you sing these songs. It's pretty crazy. I think you just opened up like a whole new realm. Did you listen to Dave as much as you did before you did this show? Not really. This kid's obsessed with Dave Matthews now. And for a good reason. The stuff's awesome. So let's hear it for Ethan for coming through. He's in like all the shows, helps out keys, vocals, guitar. Killer dude. Did I give you your dog tag? Oh, well, that's one of the most important parts. Get your swag, dude. Let's give a round of applause for Asher Beck. He's no longer here right now, but he did a great job. He was probably the guy who was away for the longest. He was like away for like 3 months. First timer. Oh, I just skipped one again, but I'm going to keep skipping it. First timer, Bennett. Come up, dude. With brother Bennett, who I had the pleasure of meeting this season. He's you guys are a riot, you two. I love it. I love the back and forth. Bennett plays keys in this one. You were just with LSA. This is like a crazy first show to do at School of Rock for keys. So let's just give him a big round of applause because this stuff's super advanced. I would like, this is, you just went from like 0 to 10. It's crazy, man. Let's go back because I'm all over the place. Alex Vogt, come up here. If he didn't do this show, his dad would kill him, literally. Alex, yeah, his dad is a huge Fish fan. So I hope he's impressed. I don't know. We'll know tomorrow if he's totally neglected or not. Come here, get your dog tag, dude. Alex also helped out with our Divas show today. He's all-star house band. He's the man. He helps out all around, so let's hear it for Alex. Apparently he also sings. Maybe that'll happen more. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. Yeah, yes, the video. It's all over the internet. He's a singer now. Talking about singer, let's get Theo Bang up here. Dude, Theo is our fiddle player. / keyboard player. I wouldn't do the Dave Matthews Band song if you weren't here, so let's give a big round of applause for the fiddle. Yeah. Yeah. And also, let's give him a big round of applause because both him and Christian kind of stepped up. Him even later, you were like a closet singer. You were just like, hey, I also sing. Maybe you could just put me on one. But he sounds awesome. You guys really sound great on vocals. Thank you so much for volunteering and singing. Let's hear for these guys. Last but not least, one of my faves, Celia, come up here, dude. Celia is just like the coolest person, period. Celia is an awesome